Peace, all my burning bright visionaries. It is me, Jessica Robinson, back again. What are we talking about today? Difference between desires and vision. So, as I said before, welcome back. We're going to be doing desires and visions. Funny story though, gotta share you before I do that. Totally had already made this video. Hadn't pressed record. So I'm trying to make this video and thinking, where is it? What in the world? It's not here. It's not recorded it. Just talking to myself the whole time and stuff. Anyways, full disclosure, I am drinking one of my favorite drinks right now. Original ginger brew. All natural Jamaican style. This is non-alcoholic, so you know that, because, yeah. I'd rather just, nah. It's a lot of poison for your body, and I don't want that. At any rate, so, geez, I had this beautiful video already, made out, and it's gone, like a beautiful sand drawing, gone in the wind. So, we'll do a retake, probably won't be as long, or as whatever the other one was, but still very informational, inspirational, all of those things and all. Desires versus visions. A lot of people, myself included, will be parents, young adults who have not had children. It's kind of become another sort of pandemic, epidemic. Not nearly as bad as COVID, but still detrimental, where we find ourselves blissfully floating through life, and a lot of it is being, it's okay, you'll find your way eventually, it's okay. Wow, can y'all hear that? That is, wow, that helicopter was so close. I doubt I could have gotten you there to see, but it was really close. I'm sure you could hear it though. Not crazy. At any rate, it's what I had heard it being compared to was, eating, drinking, right? It's okay to every now and then, for a day, to take a fast. Wow, I'm so sorry, guys. I just woke up. This is not going to be as great as the other one, it seems like, but, it's going to have its own points. Everything. It's visions. Desire. It's what we're telling our short answer. It's what we are telling our subconscious. And our subconscious is pretty basic. Think of it like a baby almost. But, a baby listens to everything. It's not that a baby is stupid. A baby just listens. And it knows what it wants. right? It knows what's best for it. A baby is just helpless, right? Our subconscious knows what's best for us. And our ego sometimes gets in the way and confuses it and confuses us. That's better. Our ego confuses us. Our subconscious tries to tell us the straight path. So when you think about desires and vision, and you're trying to, get somewhere in life, before the helicopter, I was giving you the comparison of it's okay to, eat or drink and stop, like, for a day, like on a fasting cleanse or something like that. But you can't do that forever. It's not sustainable. And that same thing is correct when you were thinking about those two things in your lifetime. And you're saying, oh, I'm so confused. I don't know what to do with my life. I don't want to be when I grow up. You have to commit somewhere. And I'm finding that with my own self, my own life path. I've been seeing it go on cycles. 4-year cycles. Very strange. And I'm kind of going through that again, which is why I came across, this explanation from His Divine Holiness, actually, and it made sense. It helped clear up a lot of stuff for myself, too, and I hope that this will help clear up anyone else who probably hasn't run across that particular video. Your desires are smaller. It's okay to have desires. They're your likes. They're your, wishes. It's like, it just mainly encompasses you and maybe, some of your close friends and, maybe like your family. If you're talking about like, oh, we'd like to go to Disney World, that'd be great. I'd love to do this, like hobbies almost. Hobbies are as well as something as part of desires. Your vision, however, is much broader. Think about desires as anything that your hands can touch, and your vision, is as far as your eyes can see. It's bigger. It has to do with, a greater help. How this affects, a larger mass of people. How does it help a larger mass of people? And that is where the differences lies. And that is how you can kind of clear up some of the confusion of what do I want to do with my life? What I like to do this and I like to do that. And I'm good at this and I'm good at that, but how do I know what to choose? That is how you can help yourself become so, unconfused what to do and what your purpose is here. In my own journey, sorry guys, I don't know. In my own journey, it has been definitely one of those crazy rides. I've got everything from fine arts to library media specialist. I've done quite a bit. I did special education as well. I was a classroom teacher for a while. And all of it was helpful. None of it was quite right. My last one was so close. But still not quite. And maybe that was just where I was. But hearing vision versus desires, a broader vision that I've always loved to do, and I've collected over the years, and what I've realized I truly, what I've been kind of going towards this whole entire time was to be a parent resource. For parents, of course. And for maybe people who down the line. But to become their greatest version so that they can raise children to be their greatest version. To understand that. Hashtag worst video ever. But so that's probably where my focus is gonna be going. Because a lot of parents, are kind of blind to that. They don't really know how to raise children to become their own, and I screwed my own up too, so I'm not sitting here on a pedestal. It took me a long time to get here. 4 kids, or 3.5, depending on how you look at it. I guess I'll go into that later. But I hope that helps you in figuring out your life path so that you can, go out there and shine. Right? At any rate, next one, I promise, will be less tired. And also, it won't be a retake. So, I feel like this one, it's, have you done that before? You've had this great shot and you're like, oh my gosh, I totally got it. Then you're like, oh snap, I didn't press record. Quick, I'm gonna press record. We're gonna do it like it was real. Like it's never the same. It's never the same. That's about what this is. It wasn't the same. So, it was really important for me though to get this out there. Because I know that I have felt that confusion and it just stinks. Because it's like, what do you do? Right? Like, it's like, for me, I'm 38 and I'm still wondering what I want to be when I grow up. People look at you weird. You're 38, I think you're grown up now. And it can be, it's like a pandemic, an epidemic. Pandemic? But at any rate, I hope you guys are blessed and that this helps you in the end and that you keep burning brightly. See you next time.